അതല്ലേ ഇഷ്യൂ പോകേ എല്ലാവരും പെട്ടെന്ന് ഒത്തിയല്ല. Costume of place I mean. So good, so good. Hello normal G, what's up? ഞാൻ അനിമേഷനൊക്കെ മേടിച്ച് ടാറ്റു ഒക്കെ അടിച്ച്. ഇതെന്താ പെട്ടെന്നൊക്കെ ആൾക്കാർ തന്നെ NB എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞപ്പോഴത്തേക്കും ഞാൻ ഇങ്ങനെ ഞാൻ പറയാം ഇതുപോലെ ഞാൻ അറിയണേന്ന്. റിയൽ ലൈഫിൽ ഇതുപോലെ അറിയണേ ജംപ് ഷോട്ട് 7 പോലെ ഒരുമാതിരി തള്ളി അറിയണേ. കളി നിർത്തിക്കോ ഒന്ന് പോടെ എഴുന്നേറ്റി. ടങ്സ് ഞാൻ തെക്കായി. ഞാൻ 3 പോയിന്റ് റെക്കോർഡ് 23 പോയിന്റ്സ് ഇൻ എ സീസൺ. എടാ നീ എത്ര മിനിറ്റാടാ കളിക്കണേ? ജോയൽ കളിക്കാൻ രസമാ. YNBA 70 പോയിന്റാണ് ഇപ്പൊ മാക്സ് അടിച്ചത്. എടാ ഹലോ ജോ വാട്സപ്പ്. NBA എനിക്ക് മറ്റേ കളിക്കാൻ ഒരു ഇതില്ല. അപ്പുറത്ത് കളിക്കണ്ട്. അപ്പുറത്ത് ദഫക്കില്ല, HBK ഇല്ല. ബാക്കിയുള്ളത് മോൺസ്റ്റേൻ സില്ലുവും അക്കാച്ചി. ഇപ്പം എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നു ക്രോണോസും ഫ്രോസ്റ്റ് വന്നു കളിക്കാനായിട്ട്. സേഫ് ആണത്. 10 പേര് കോച്ചിങ്ങൊക്കെ. അതെന്താണ് എല്ലാവർക്കും ഇത് എന്ത് പറ്റി? ടാറ്റോ ഒക്കെ അടിച്ച ഒരുമാതിരി. ഞാൻ നോക്കണേ ടാറ്റോ ഒക്കെ എങ്ങനെ അടിക്കണേ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ് നോക്കണായിരുന്നു. ഹലോ ഗൈസ്, വെൽക്കം ടു സ്ട്രീം എവരിവൺ, വെൽക്കം ടു സ്ട്രീം. പാട്ടൊന്നും മുന്നില്ലല്ലോ. ഒരുപോലെ കെലിയോബ്രെ പോലെ ആക്ക് ടാറ്റു ഒക്കെ അടിച്ച്. എനിക്ക് അത് ക്യാഷ് ഇറക്കാനും ക്യാഷ് ഇല്ല ഫ്രണ്ട്. എൻ്റെ പ്ലെയറോടെ ഞാൻ ചുമ്മാ റോസ് അത്രച്ച് റോസ് 2 വില്ല റോസാപ്പൂ അടിച്ച്. ഇപ്പോൾ ഓൾ സ്റ്റാർ നടക്കും. ഓൾ സ്റ്റാർ ഡങ്ക് കോൺടെസ്റ്റ് 3 പോയിന്റ് കോൺടെസ്റ്റ് ഞാൻ 3 പോയിന്റ് മാക്സ് ആക്കിയിട്ടേക്കാം. സോ അങ്ങനെ അവിടെ എൻ്റെ അത് മാറ്റാൻ പറ്റടാ. ഞാൻ അവിടുത്തെ മാറ്റാൻ പറ്റുമോ? ഞാൻ എൻ്റെ എല്ലാം നടക്കുമല്ലേ. മീഡിയം. യു ഹാവ് നോട്ട് ബീൻ ചൂസൺ ഫോർ ദിസ് ഇവന്റ്. സാഡാക്കി യു ഹാവ് നോട്ട് സാഡാക്കി. ഇത് നമ്മളെ കേട്ടില് റോസോ ഗുഡ്. മുടി എങ്ങനെയുണ്ട്? നമ്മളെ കേറ്റില്ല ഗൈസ്. നമ്മളതിനകത്ത് കേറ്റില്ല. ടങ് കോൺടെസ്റ്റ് ഒന്നും കേറ്റില്ല. നമുക്ക് നേരെ കളിയോട്ട് എടുക്കാം. എനിക്ക് റൈസൻ സ്റ്റാർ 3 പോയിന്റ് കോൺടെസ്റ്റ് എന്റെ 75 ഉള്ളു. ഭീഷ്മപരം കുറച്ച് സ്കോർ എടുക്കട്ടെ. വേണ്ട, അപ്പൊ തന്നെ ബാൻ. നഫക്കത് കാണാനാണ് ഷോ ഓഫ്. എങ്ങനെ
starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant now in at the guard spots. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Brooks at the 3. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forwards there. Junior's out there at Bloodson, and it's Drummond in at the center position.
Guys, tattoo എന്ന് പറയാം. Tattoo അടിയിൽ കുറെ ആർമവേറൊക്കെ ഇട്ടുണ്ട്, കാലില് വേറെ സാധനം ഇട്ടുണ്ട്. കാണാൻ ഒരു ഭംഗി.
No doubt about it. Kevin, once you get into this now small ball mindset, this positionless game, I mean, you're seeing guys as short as PJ Tucker play the 5 because listen, when you're 5 feet from the basket, if I'm 6'2" and you're 7'2", I can still guard you. So because of the spacing now, it allows you the luxury to play smaller.
നമ്മുടെ CS ൽ ഫോളിനെ പോലെ ഇരിക്കണ ഇവൻ ഈ 17 അല്ലേ? എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നില്ല ഫോളിനെ പോലെ ഇരിക്കണല്ലേ താടി ഉള്ളതുകൊണ്ട്. അയ്യോ വേണ്ടായിരുന്നു. അയ്യോ എന്നാ പൊക്കോടാ അവന്.
And he likes to get in a really nice triple.
Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Taylor Jenkins.
Well, Kevin, he said for them to prevail, they've got to be stout in the post.
Hey, മോറന്റെ ഉണക്കോ തോട്ടോളിയാ.
Those driving lanes.
ഞാൻ ചാടിയതാണ്ടാ.
It would be a very long night. And to be honest, he didn't sound like he thought they could.
എടാ ഞാൻ അവന്റെ മുക്കാലുള്ളടാ.
It's Brooks on the wing. And he comes up with the deuce.
ഒന്നും ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റില്ല, കൈ പൊക്കിയാളയാ.
Everything around him, Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Junior kicks to LeBron.
ഞാൻ എങ്ങനെ ഉള്ളിൽ കയറുന്നത്? ഇങ്ങനെ ഈ ഭ്രാന്തനാണ് ഒടുക്കത്തെ സ്പീഡും. വെട്ടിച്ച് കയറാൻ പറ്റണല്ലോ.
Pass to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Lakers working the ball around now. From 18 feet away. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Davis.
With the elite handle.
എങ്ങനെയാണ് ഏത് ബട്ടണാണെന്ന് അറിയില്ല. ഇത് സ്ക്രീനാണോ ഉദ്ദേശിച്ചത്? എടാ പോടാ.
Here's Morant. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow.
എടാ എന്തോ ഓട്ടോടെ ഇവന്.
Davis the pass to Fernandez.
ഇങ്ങോട്ടാ.
Here's Drummond. Drops it in from 11 feet.
സ്പ്രിന്റിന്റെ അടുത്തുള്ളത്.
That's a terrific set that they just ran.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Here's
Morant. Banked in off the glass.
It breaks down your defense when Ja Morant gets in the lane. You want to force him outside.
Fernandez. That's good.
അവനെ മേളിൽ കൂടെ എങ്ങനെ ഇടും ഞാൻ?
Aggressive move to the rag, and where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Valanciunas with the ball. 14 points from him
Passer
last game against Sacramento.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backboard.
Here's Morant. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better.
And finish off
AD flying to the rim.
So timeout called here.
ഇത്തിരി ബാക്കോട്ട് നീങ്ങി കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ അവൻ ഷൂട്ട് ചെയ്യിക്കാറും.
Losing to Sacramento.
അപ്പോഴും വിളിക്കും ഡിഫെൻസീവ് ബ്രേക്ക് ഡൗൺ.
About a minute and a half into the second quarter now. LeBron outside. And the pass to Junior. To the paint. Here's Drummond. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Drummond's got his third basket of the night.
You know, every night he plays through a lot of bumps and bruises. Drummond reminds me of Shaq in that respect.
So on the floor for Memphis.
Davis.
Jackson and Valanciunas in the middle. Morant now in at the guard spots. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Morant surveying the D. He feeds it to Valanciunas.
കളിയാ 3 സെക്കൻഡ് ആവണമെന്ന് ഓർത്ത് ഇത്തിരി പുറത്തിറങ്ങിയതാ. ഇവനൊന്നും 3 സെക്കൻഡ് ഇല്ലേ? 3 സെക്കൻഡ് ആയില്ലേ?
You look back at that 2019 draft, Zion goes 1, Morant goes 2, and with everything we know about them now,
അതെന്നാ അവന് 3 സെക്കൻഡ് ഇല്ലാത്ത
to make that choice today?
That is a tough choice, GA. Or even crazier, could you imagine having both of them on your team? The reason why I say that as amateurs, they play together.
ഗൈസ് ഒരു സെക്കൻഡ് ഫ്രണ്ടിന്റെ വിളി ഗൈസ് ഒരു സെക്കൻഡ് പോരാ 2 മിനിറ്റ് ഹലോ ഹലോ പുനത് കേൾക്കാമോ മൈക്ക് ഓൺ ആണോ ഹലോ ഹലോ കേൾക്കാമോ ആരും മിണ്ടണല്ല
In South
ഗൈസ് ഞാൻ
Carolina, little did they know at the
ഗേറ്റ്
time
പൂട്ടാൻ വേണ്ടി
they would
പോയതാ
be the future of this league.
And we've got an
The phone
update
man.
here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
എന്നാ ഉണ്ട് പുനീത്
Junior in his last outing
What's up?
against the Nuggets put on a show. He scored 18 points and throughout the game took smart, efficient shots. that
ഇത്
found the
എന്താണിത്
bottom of the
വെറുതെ
net.
4 ഒക്കെ കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ അപ്പം
A
തന്നെ ഇതാണ്
terrific all-around game for him. He
C
really
minus
put
I.
an effort to fill it up out there and make a difference for his team. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for a different measure. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well,
Food
that's
കഴിച്ചോ?
what it means
Food
to be
കഴിച്ചു.
unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Los Angeles shooting their fourth attempt at the free throw line right here. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult teams to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
The 5th overall pick in the draft back in 2011, Valanciunas has added wrinkles to his game every year since.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Drummond, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Valanciunas.
You know what? Very close.
ഞാൻ ഇതിനകത്ത് എൻ്റെ ഫേസ് സ്കാൻ ചെയ്യാൻ നോക്കി, പക്ഷെ അത് എനിക്കറിയാം എപ്പിക് ഗെയിംസിൻ്റെ അകത്തുള്ള സംഭവം ഇതിനകത്തില്ല. എപ്പിക് ഗെയിംസിൽ ഇത് കണക്ട് ചെയ്യണം.
Andre Drummond is still very young and continues to polish his craft.
Here's the teardrop.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Good on the bucket. James has got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
Started. And coach can thank Junior's vision for this one. Watches how the floor is moving and
മോറൻ്റെയൊക്കെ മുട്ടങ്ങളെയാണല്ലോ. മോറൻ്റെ ഇടയ്ക്കൊരു ബസ്റ്റർ വീട്ടിൽ അടിച്ചു വീഴാൻ പോയപ്പോഴത്തേക്കും ഒരു ഷൂട്ട്. എല്ലാവരും അത് സ്റ്റാറ്റിക്സ് ആയിരുന്നു. എനിക്ക് ഉള്ളിൽ കയറാൻ പറ്റണല്ലോ ഈ മോറൻ്റെ കാരണം.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Andre Drummond has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
ഓ അതും വീണ് എൻ്റെ അളിയാ മൂന്നാമത്തെ ഫോൾ.
Gatorade all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Lakers. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Bledsoe is out there with Junior, and it's Drummond in at the center, locking down the middle.
You know, in most NBA drafts, Ja Morant would have gone #1 overall, but not in a draft with Zion, at least not at the time.
LeBron passes to
Drummond.
Shot clock at 5. Fades and shoots. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. LeBron against Brooks. Morant with a wide open. A miss that time would have put him up. And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. And now another look at that mobile defensive performance.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Drummond trying to get himself free. And it's Fernandez missing. Memphis is on 3-6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Allen dishes to Morant. And they double up Morant. Back to Allen. Over Bledsoe. The Grizzlies with another miss. One-on-one here. And it's Fernandez missing.
They've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
But they recover it.
When a guy as big as Valanciunas gets the ball that deep, quite often the only answer is to foul him.
The Grizzlies shooting their 6th then. There's 37 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Anderson finds Clark. Back to Anderson. Morant left side. miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
He's doing what he can to help him cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Yeah, shaky defense there, giving up the bucket plus sending KCP to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him
Rebound
tonight.
എടുക്കാം. വേഗം
That free throw good from
16
Caldwell Pope. 16 seconds left to play in the third. Brooks against Kuzma.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Junior, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, 13 points up at the end of the period. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson is out there with Clark, and it's Anderson in at the 3 spot. And that one's good by Clark.
Defensive breakdown.
Skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
And Fernandez kicks to Caldwell Pope. Right wing. Kuzma outside. Shoots the 3. Trains the three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 16.
The smooth, no hesitation shot from Kuzma, keeping him one step ahead of the defense.
Here's Brooks. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
To the left wing. To the middle. Here's Junior. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Thank you in a New York Knicks uniform. Legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. The first time I suited up in a preseason game, we played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court.
One second, guys. Sorry, second.
Three times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. And fortunately, there was no social media or internet gracious.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Harold, the Basta Jr. Here's the feed to Gasol. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You don't want to foul him. One of the better free throw centers in the game. Marc Gasol gets it done.
The first one falls. James checked in for the Lakers. And Memphis also making a switch. Valanciunas is checked in. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Morant kicks to Brooks. Back to Morant. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harold. This is checked in for Marc Gasol. Allen right side. Memphis moving it around. Lock at 6. And they double up Morant. Brooks with no one around. Off target from 3-point range. Junior with it. He's picked up by Morant. And Harold slams it in.
Dominating in the scoring column. Something Harold can do for you now.
Allen outside. Jackson passes to Valanciunas. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
No one willing to step in front of Valanciunas. That's a big guy driving the lane.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Drummond's checked in.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Down low, James. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
And for those...
ബോൾ കയ്യിൽ കിട്ടുമ്പോൾ 3 പോയിന്റിന് എത്തിയിട്ട് ലെഫ്റ്റ് ആരോ കൊടുത്തിട്ട് ഗിവ് ആൻഡ് ഗോ അടിക്കുക, എന്നിട്ട് പാസ് കൊടുത്ത് ബാസ്ക്കറ്റിലേക്ക് ഓടിയാൽ ഈസി പോയിന്റ്.
Those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
Morant passes to Valanciunas. Back to Morant. Marries it from 3-point range.
And his presence
For
as a scorer, it just has a effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Bledsoe dishes to Davis. LeBron James on the way. And James with the basket on the assist by Davis. LeBron's got 11 points here in just the second half. Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 16. 1:46 left in the game. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
This was a big game for him. There's no denying that.
ലെഫ്റ്റ് അടിക്കുക, അപ്പോൾ ഗിവ് ആൻഡ് ഗോ എന്നൊരു പ്ലേ.
Coming off a bunch of losses in a row, they turned to him to break the streak, and he delivered in a big way. Lakers leading by 16.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Los Angeles.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And this will push their record to 39 wins and a good effort tonight.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only one left to play.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Pass to Drummond. The Lakers need to get a shot off here.
എൻ്റെ ദൈവമേ, ബ്ലോക്കൊക്കെ ചെയ്ത.
And here's the fast break. Brooks from outside. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And Brooks, here we go. And they pick up 2.
Getting hit on that shot there, but Dillon's girth allows him to play right through it.
Passes it to James. Junior fires from way outside.
ഇത് ബാർ ഒരു സ്ഥലത്തല്ല കിടക്കണേ,
Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home.
മാറിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കണം. എത്ര മിസ് ചെയ്ത്, ഈസി ഷോട്ടൊക്കെ മിസ് ചെയ്ത് ഉള്ളിൽ കയറി 3 പോയിന്റ്.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you next time.
ഫേസ് ഒന്ന് സ്കാൻ ചെയ്ത് നോക്കിയായിരുന്നടാ ഫ്ലെക്സേ. നമുക്ക് സ്റ്റീം ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ എനിക്കാണ് എപ്പിക് ഗെയിംസിൽ സ്റ്റീം കണക്ട് ചെയ്യണം അങ്ങനെയല്ലോ. താടി മീശയൊക്കെ അതറിയാമോ? 8ാം ക്ലാസ് പഠിക്കണ പയ്യന്, 9 പഠിക്കണ പയ്യന് താടി മീശയും ദൂരെ നിന്ന് കാണാൻ പറ്റും. ഞാനിവിടെ
Welcome everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks.
David, he has been a great addition. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Walker and Smart, the guards. Tatum out there with Neesmith. And it's Williams at center, locking down the middle. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Junior's out there at Bledsoe. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. And interconference rivalry, Doris, this one should be fantastic.
It should be, Kev, and just because you do not play this team as often as you do those in your own conference, it does make for a heightened sense of anticipation. These can be the most compelling games on the schedule.
Now here's Williams. Tatum, that's for 2. It's Drummond with the rebound. And now in transition is Bledsoe. Here we go. And Davis can't get it to go. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against Memphis. Tips it.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Now, here's Junior, guarded by Walker. Now Fernandez provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Bledsoe, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Now this to me is where he's
I am LeBron fan, I'm
the
sorry.
headiness to run the pick and roll perfectly.
Lets it fly from 18, and Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter.
Aliya.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender
നീ എൻ്റെ എടുക്കുമല്ലേ ടേറ്റം തീട്ടം
the shot. That's frustrating.
ഞാൻ നിന്റെ എടുത്താവൂളേ.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Williams dishes to Tatum.
Tatum.
To the right side.
Screen kale.
Walker in the post, defended by Fernandez. Pass to Neesmith. He kicks it to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Over Bledsoe. Tatum's shot is off.
Well, that's
James
defensive coverage, but it
and
doesn't
James
matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And they take the lead.
ഇവിടെ ഒരു ആളിരിപ്പുണ്ട്. പൊക്കം കുറവാന്ന് അറിയാം, എന്നാലും കാണാം കേട്ടോ.
He is phenomenal at hitting his guys with perfectly placed passes.
Now here's Tatum.
Tatum.
An outstanding game against Minnesota.
Oh. Smart.
Here's Smart. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder should he have moved it just one pass more.
Shots good by Bledsoe.
But the ability to read the defense, Junior doing a nice job setting the open guy up.
Tatum kicks to Smart. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Tatum. Over Bledsoe. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
Time out.
You've got to stay locked to the
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. The last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
So I didn't play basketball today, guys.
4 for 4.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
LA's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. They've got Harrell, Caldwell Pope out there with Junior, then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Harrell. He had 13 points in the win against Memphis. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock.
Foul.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Bledsoe outside.
Edray.
Davis against Tatum. Fernandez from outside. Rebound by Williams. Boston screen. Okay, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Grizzlies, seemed to be struggling. He only scored a few points and did a sound job getting the ball to his teammates as well. He was completely off target. Very poor percentage from the field. It'll be curious to see how he responds tonight, Kevin.
All right, David. Well, guys, certainly not the kind of performance they count on Greg from him.
And that's the thing. I mean, they count on him heavily. When he fails to come through, then that's when you end up with the loss.
You know, the thing is, he's won them more games than he's lost, and I think they understand that. He simply had an off night.
Neesmith can't get it to go.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Bledsoe. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Boy, you have got to respect Bledsoe's confidence. This guy drilling the shot on the interior.
And here's Walker. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Minnesota. To the inside, Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Junior. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Some players don't like to attack the interior.
Again, very
Not
good.
the case with Junior. He'll
കിട്ടിയത് ഹോക്സിലാണ്. സോ ഞാൻ അതിൽ തന്നെ എപ്പോഴും കണ്ടിന്യൂ ചെയ്യാണ്. അതുകൊണ്ട് ഇപ്പോൾ ഞാൻ മെയിൻ PGയും
attack anywhere he sees an opening.
Here's Tatum. Outside.
Second PG.
Back to Tatum.
എൻ്റെ മറ്റേ ഷ്രൂഡറായിരുന്നു. ഷ്രൂഡറിനെ ഇപ്പോൾ കാണാനല്ല, പക്ഷേ അറിയില്ല കളിക്കണമെന്നറിയില്ല.
And you can see the defenders kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
On the left block, again, Los Angeles.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Celtics also with a sub. Bertanis, he's checked in for Neesmith. Now here's Williams. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Here's Tatum for 3.
And wingspan, mobility. Davis is basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers in the league.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Williams. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Pass to Smart. Fires for 3. Good on the triple.
എൻ്റെ ടീം
Smart's
ഭയങ്കര
got 6 points in the quarter.
And he
Boccana,
has really
Podevi.
come to life here after a
Boccana.
slow start in that first quarter.
The pass to Davis. Feeds it to Fernandez.
വീഴ്ത്തടേ.
Rebound by the Celtics. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, proficiency from range.
ഒന്നും വീഴാനില്ല.
From home, much easier said than
നീ എപ്പോഴും 3 നിന്റെ ജോലി. നീ ഉള്ളിൽ കയറിയിട്ടുണ്ടടാ.
I think it was clear that their plan was to
രണ്ട്
attack
screen
from the
ഒക്കെ.
3-point line, and it worked to perfection.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Now, here's Junior. Guarded by Walker. Passes it to James. Down low. And Junior with the basket on the assist by James. And the Lakers lead by 5.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing.
എൻ്റെ ഹൈറ്റിന് ഉള്ളിൽ ഡയറക്റ്റ് കയറാൻ പറ്റില്ല, സോ അതുകൊണ്ട് ഈ ഗിവൻ ഗോ ഒക്കെ കൊടുത്ത് ലേയപ്പെടും.
Drives the offense.
ഞാൻ വെറുതെ അങ്ങനെ കയറണം.
Davis against Tatum. Outside, Walker. Three-pointer. It doesn't go for him. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers ahead, leading by 5.
ഞാൻ ചാറ്റ് നോക്കിയപ്പോഴത്തേക്കും അവൻ അങ്ങോട്ട് ഓടിക്കളഞ്ഞു. വെറുതെ കയറിയ വീഴാനുള്ള ചാൻസും കുറവാണ്.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court for the Celtics, Walker and Smart, the guard. Jason Tatum is out there with Williams, and it's Nesmith in at the 3.
Yeah, Bledsoe with the kind of strength and wingspan that can cause trouble inside. Draws the foul there.
Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma maters a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of
good one, yes.
reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the second round of 2018, but he's showing to be an established young talent in this league, and there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become household names.
Here is Fernandez. Here's LeBron. Pass to Drummond. To the paint.
അവിടെ എനിക്ക് ത്രൂ ബോട്ടാണ്. പക്ഷെ ആലിയോപ്പ് ഇട്ടവൻ അതേനാ ആലിയോപ്പ് ഇടണം എനിക്കറിയാൻ പാടില്ല.
Harrell, he's checked in for Drummond. And then for Boston.
അതേനാ ആലിയോപ്പ് ഇടണം എനിക്കറിയാൻ പാടില്ല. കീ അറിയാൻ പാടില്ല.
Subbed in for Marcus Smart. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a
defender
that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Walker the pass to Nesmith.
അവനിക്ക് പാസ് ചെയ്തെന്നില്ലടാ.
Back to Walker.
എടാ എന്നെ.
And he finishes nicely on the layup. Walker's got his second basket.
Boy, the knack for scoring inside, one of Kemba Walker's most special skills. Wow.
It's time for an injury report. Let's find out the news on Kyle Kuzma. David, what's the update?
അയ്യോ ഇതൊക്കെ അപ്പൊ കുറഞ്ഞു പോയി. ഇത് കൺസിസ്റ്റന്റ് അല്ലല്ലോ ഈ ബാറ് കൺസിസ്റ്റന്റ് അല്ലല്ലോ അങ്ങോട്ട് പോകണം. എങ്ങനെയാണത് ബാഡ് ഷോ സെലക്ഷൻ.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
For the lead, Walker's shot is off.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
It can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Fournier pass to Parker. And a wide open look for Walker. Sinks the
ഇത്
three.
വെറുതെ പോയിക്കൊണ്ട് ജമ്പും കാണാൻ
Got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics.
How about the range from Kemba Walker?
ജമ്പ് ഷോട്ട് എൻ്റെ ജമ്പ് ഷോട്ട് ഞാൻ അറിയണ പോലെ തള്ളി അറിയണ പോലെ
And
അറിയാം
the Lakers call time here.
സ്റ്റാമിന ലോകത്തോണ്ട് ഓടാൻ പറ്റണില്ല ഒന്ന് വീട് അടുത്തുനിന്ന് എത്രണ്ണം രണ്ടെണ്ണം നേരത്തെ വെറുതെ പോയി കുറെ മിസ്
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. There Tennis passes to Oges. Outside Fournier. High post try. And it's Junior with the rebound. Lakers trail by 3. It's deflected, and it turns out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise, so we'll see some free throws here. The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That free throw missing.
You can clearly see Junior is still accustomed to fighting for every inch. Every game, every play, he's out here giving his absolute all.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Andre Drummond comes in for Harrell. And it's LeBron in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Smart comes in for Semi Ojeleye. 5 to shoot. Bertans kicks to Smart. With the floater.
This guy, the defensive anchor, Marcus Gasol twice on the pipes. Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. James dishes to Junior. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Here's Pritchard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Gotta admire what he's at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Davis is checked in for the Lakers.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Pass to Junior. The kick out to LeBron. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And James throws it down.
If you're going to step in front of LeBron James, we're going to question your sanity. Just a freak of nature.
LeBron against Fournier. Puts up a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Fournier's got 9 points. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Celtics lead by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
ഞാൻ കീബോർഡ് കളിക്കണം കീബോർഡാണെങ്കിൽ മര്യാദക്ക് എനിക്ക് സേവ് ചെയ്യാൻ അറിയാൻ പാടില്ല കൺട്രോൾസ് അതിനകത്ത് ഓപ്ഷനും കാണിക്കണം സേവ് ചെയ്യണം ബാക്ക് അടിച്ചാലും സേവ് ചെയ്യേണ്ട ബട്ടൺ എന്തോ അറിയോ
And what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Junior. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. And that one's good. Drummond.
You can tell how comfortable Drummond is down there. Excels at using that size in close to the basket.
Tatum on the wing. James covering. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Well, how about Jason Tatum's rookie season? In the heat and the crucible of the playoffs, this guy rose to the level of the pressure. Incredible.
Neesmith, he's checked in for Davis Bertans. To the middle. And Drummond throws it down.
With a large frame and a willingness to get physical, Drummond's a relentless rebounder.
We're Just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Williams controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Williams has got the lead up to 7 now for Boston.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Timeout called the Lakers. Eric Bledsoe's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Junior. James outside. Fernandez up on top. Lakers passing it around. Left side, Davis. That one is good. Taken on the floor.
The grace of Davis's game. You know, not many big men are just that fluid in terms of how he moves.
Here's Walker. Lays it up.
Oh, bad shot. Bad
Lakers got 9
defense.
points now in just the second half.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Inside, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Outside, Walker. He can't hit that time. Good D by Drummond. And here we go. Junior heading to the hoop.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
The Lakers making a switch here. Harrell's checked in, and the Celtics also making a change. Parker's checked in, and that one falls for Fernandez. Here's Tatum. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Smart. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Eric Bledsoe.
Well, how smart is Marcus Smart using his body? He's such a physical guard, seeks out contact. Nice.
Lakers trail by 3. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Fernandez. And he takes it in for the win. Very nice feed. Junior's got 5 points now this quarter. Boston's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And the rejection by Harrell. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. The Celtics making a switch here. Fournier is checked in. Now a timeout called by Boston. We present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kemba Walker.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, I was able to listen in on what Brad Stevens was talking about with his players. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
The Lakers trail. The pass to Junior. James outside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
Hello, Alvi.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Walker the pass to Neesmith. And Neesmith with the slam.
Well, we've known for a long time Kemba Walker is gifted on the offensive end, and it's not just about his scoring. Look at that on the assist.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind.
ഒരു മോഡില്ല ഫ്രണ്ട് ആരുമില്ല
124 left in the fourth quarter.
എനിക്ക് തലോടി കണ്ടില്ല
124 left in the fourth
ഏയ്
quarter.
ആദ്യം വസുർക്ക്
Here's Drummond. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Drummond.
3 എറിയട്ടോ വെറുതെ
Celtics leading by 3. Fournier with the ball. Now guarded by Bledsoe. Fournier passes to Tatum. Now here's Walker. It's in.
Kemba Walker is fearless and doesn't let the game situation or the clock impact his ability to score.
Fernandez, the pass to Drummond.
മാമൻ ബാസ്കറ്റ്ബോൾ കളിക്കാൻ പോയി വർക്കിന്റെ കോർപ്പറേറ്റ് തുടങ്ങുന്ന ഫൗളാണുള്ളത് റേഡിയൻ ലോഡിങ്.
That's foul number 2 for him. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. Walker looking for an opening.
ഇത് തുടങ്ങുന്ന ഫൗൾ എന്താ?
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
It seems to me Kemba Walker has always been a natural-born leader, and there's something about his personality that allows him to fit in seamlessly wherever he goes, whatever circumstance he finds himself in.
There's the double team with Walker. Williams against Drummond.
In the
corner. Misses the three. And that's an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably
കഴിഞ്ഞ വർഷം ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞപ്പോൾ 3 എറിയാൻ തന്നില്ല. റണ്ണിങ് കിട്ടൂല.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
And the Lakers call time here. They trail by 7. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
BRB guys, നിങ്ങൾ cheer girls ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ cheer girls ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ കണ്ടോ.
So it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of
അല്ല എത്ര ടൈം ഹാഫ് ടൈം
out.
And the steal are
Heading over to the city, this player was too much for any affiliation to contain. The 2K TV award for City.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Last season with the Pelicans, Brandon Ingram became a...
He is indeed, DA. Thank you. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and then there's Steven Adams, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 2. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Bledsoe is out there with Junior, and it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. So the Lakers win the tip. Now for the teams that are clearly rebuilding, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or they make them earn their minutes?
Kev, I don't know that there's a right answer to that. I think it's really about the personnel and the personalities of the guys on that roster. And really,
the team in
should play a big role in that as well. But it's a hard call. You gotta believe enough in those young guys to say, hey, that's our future. We're going in that direction. But you still gotta also take care of your veteran guys who are kind of setting the table for your future.
Well, how about LeBron reading the defense, waiting and being patient there until the gap opened up to deliver.
defense
to the middle. Shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
And starting at really from when he was born. For greatness.
Well, your parents name you after Mount Zion, which is the highest point in ancient Jerusalem. There might be some blessings coming your way.
Yep, it counts.
At this point, it's clear that the team wants to build around Junior. He's got the upside to be the franchise centerpiece for the next decade. No reason for them not to build around it.
You know, Greg, I think most would agree Junior can take this team all the way. He's got the skill and the upside, and there's a lot to like about this decision.
Such a strong offensive player. Schroeder is capable of knocking down some mid-range shots if you give him some room.
LeBron outside. Here is Fernandez. He's coming off a 10-point game against Boston. And the basket is good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And it's Schroeder missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Basket good.
Bledsoe loving to take on this challenge here, not fearing getting hit on the way up.
Schroeder outside. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Junior kicks to Bledsoe. Now here's Junior. He's guarded by Schroeder. Now the pass to Bledsoe. Just 3 to shoot. Good D by Williamson. For New Orleans, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
It was definitely that defense that carried them to that huge win that night. You have to figure they'll be primed to wreak even more havoc here in this one.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Pass to Harrell. Lakers passing it around. Matthews passes to Junior. Now Davis, covered by Williamson. Kicks it to Junior. 4 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. 3 from Matthews. Pelicans pull it in. Ball's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. We've got Matthews. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Junior. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 slot. That's the Laker 5. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
That's guys, Junior in his last outing against the Celtics had a nice performance. He had 10 points. His ability to keep getting back to the foul line helped their cause tremendously. And it was a special night for him. He played a complete game. Kevin, I'm sure he wants to keep that momentum going.
Excellent, David. Yeah, he would...
തള്ളി അറിയണത് എന്റെ ജംഷോട്ടൊക്കെ ഇവിടെ തള്ളി അറിയണത് സ്ക്രീൻ വരാവുന്ന
26 seconds left in the first half. Taken away by Hayes. Here's Hart. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Johnson. And the reject. For New Orleans, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
And so he hits both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. To the inside. Will it go? And there's Gasol. That's good on the assist by Caldwell Pope.
And that's your all-star center. Gasol making a play that gives this team a lot of size and a lot of toughness on both ends.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Checking out the group for Stan Van Gundy to start the second half. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And then there's Steven Adams. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard position. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. James has got 7 points.
James so quick there on the draw. You got to know he's ready to shoot as soon as he's going to catch that pass.
Here's Schroeder. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And Los Angeles guys, shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire that play like that.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But 2 other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. You know, 2 guys, when you look at those 2, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become. And it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out. What I love about Junior, he's got grit and tenacity. He's always looking for ways to improve.
Schroeder dishes to Williamson. Here's Ingram. And he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Davis, the pass to Bledsoe. To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Junior's got 4 points this quarter.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Alexander Walker passes to Schroeder. And Davis sends it back.
Phenomenal defense by Anthony Davis to spike that shot back. Make a heck of a volleyball player.
The shot by Bledsoe. Nobody around. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one. Schroeder outside. The pass to Ingram. Over James. Adams. It's good on the putdown.
The motor right now for Steven Adams is humming on the glass, getting after it.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Harrell comes in for Drummond. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. It seems like every team, Greg, needs that one enforcer, that one guy who's going to get under opponent's skin.
Well, in one poll of coaches and players, Adams was voted the 2nd dirtiest player in the league. One guy said he's real physical, but maybe he crosses the line. Throws the elbow here and there, commits extra hard fouls, yet Adams usually escapes foul trouble.
The Lakers making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. New Orleans also making some changes. Johnson comes in for Williamson. And it's Josh Hart in for Ingram.
And you can only admire the grit that Junior plays with. He's not afraid of a little contact.
Marc Gasol is checked in for Anthony Davis. And that one falls for Fernandez.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Ball feeling it out a bit.
Good defense.
That shot off.
Yes.
So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And Harrell, the bucket on the assist by Junior. Harrell's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Here's Hart. And again, momentum here. Lakers trail by 21.
No stopping Junior here. The assertive slam. Just overwhelms.
Play എങ്ങനെ? Okay.
Outside ball. Here's Hart. 8 points for him. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Hart's got 10 points in the game. Junior the pass to Horton Tucker. Wesley Matthews on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Down low. Here's Junior. The shot's good from Gasol.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Ball. Good D by Matthews. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Los Angeles Lakers. 18-point game. And it's blocked. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That's impressive finish and getting the hoop to go from Lonzo Ball.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers. Alex Caruso comes in for Wesley Matthews. And the Pelicans also making a change. Alexander Walker's checked in. The Lakers shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Junior the pass to Gasol. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gasol's got 4 this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now, here's ball. Tight defense on him. Here's Hayes. And the miss.
You know, he's a defender who loves the challenge from the opponent. You better think twice before.
And so it's New Orleans closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Harrell. He's out there with Andre Drummond. Caldwell Pope out there with Junior. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard. Adams' shot is good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Junior kicks to Harrell. Passes to Caldwell Pope. And with the frequency of 3-point shots skyrocketing, Greg, does the drastic change concern you? And should something be done to lessen the dependence these teams have on 3?
It's crazy. I mean, we're starting to see teams take more 3s than 2s. You know, some have said maybe limit fouls on 3-pointers to only 2 free throws. That might eliminate some of the flopping on those long-range attempts, but I really feel like this is the evolution of the game, and that 3 is going to be vital.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Davis is checked in for Andre Drummond. LeBron comes in for Caldwell Pope. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Alex Caruso. Lakers trail by 17. James kicks to Fernandez. Rebound. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. There's a lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Mr. Williamson. Now here's Ingram. The 3. And James pulls it down.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
To the middle. Here's Bledsoe. That's tipped. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Schroeder leading the charge.
Schroeder staying aware and excellent at going straight into the defense in order to get the foul.
Schroeder hits them both. Lakers trail by 17. Junior the pass to Davis.
The impressive thing about Anthony Davis is just how much ground he can cover during the game. Has come into this league as one of the best running big men in transition. Still a huge weapon for him.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Pelicans leading by 15. Schroeder outside. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one.
A versatile attack and a change of speed guard. Once Schroeder gets things going, the opposition could be in for a long night.
Los Angeles calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
A smart move here, talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
Lakers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Floats it up for James. It's stolen by Adams. Ingram outside. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. No good that time. James with some nice D. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 17.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
New Orleans has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. And here's Schroeder. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fernandez from outside, and again, no good by the Lakers.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Ingram, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Montrezl.
Well, when Ingram is this aggressive offensively, the refs notice it too.
And Bones, one of the things you're seeing from Ingram is his improved strength, something he's worked on now for a while.
Yeah, BI has talked about eating 6 meals a day back in college and still coming into the league at 190 pounds. But eventually, that metabolism is going to slow down, and if you keep putting in that kind of work, the incremental improvements are going to speed up. We've been seeing that from Brandon Ingram.
Overall, in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice
They're up by 17. There's a minute 40 left in the 4th quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Dennis Schroeder.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
I don't think anyone in this building saw this coming. I'm sure that of the players who these fans thought would beat them, his name was not at the top of the list.
The one thing about Dennis Schroeder as a point guard that you have to respect is he's fearless about attacking the rim.
And the Lakers with some changes. Markieff Morris is checked in for Davis. Matthews comes in for James. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Eric Bledsoe. And that one's good. Drummond.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Pelicans.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. 26 on the year.
And really, they finally got something good to happen against this team. The last 2 games they faced them weren't nearly as productive.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Dennis Schroeder.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seems wide as a barrel. It's always great to get into a rhythm, but when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Marcus Gasol is checked in for Drummond, and McLemore is subbed in for Kentavious. And the Pelicans also making a change. James Johnson's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. New Orleans dictating the flow. Gabriel's shot's good.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Gasol dishes to Fernandez, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Junior getting aggressive in the paint there and gets his shot off even after getting fouled.
That free throw, no good.
take
23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so the Pelicans now can just hold on to the ball. Here's a one-do. He's covered by Matthews. Pass to a one-do. Goodwin with it. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
So for Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.
67 തന്നെയാണ്. നീങ്ങണില്ലല്ലോ അത്. ഞാനേ അത് പെർസെൻറ്റേജ് ഉണ്ടാവല്ല.
Rank the rank. Show it to all my boys that literally helped me hit legend for 2K21, IMAX IQ, jump.
Da cara.
The Golden State squad coming through the tunnel earlier with the Warrior faithful anxiously awaiting their arrival on the floor. And that's Coit Tower, perched high atop Telegraph. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Bledsoe is out there with Junior, and it's Drummond in at the center. And for the Warriors, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt.
Splash
Brothers
Brothers
out there with Weissman, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. And it's pretty clear that Adam Silver would like to implement, Chris, a mid-season tournament. What do you think would motivate teams for something like that?
Man, it depends. Kevin, it could be money, or it could make the games count extra, or different seeding or position of seeding in the playoffs. These days, I guess it wouldn't hurt to try.
It's Curry outside. Curry's the long-range jumper.
That's a shot that Curry can make in his sleep. Amazing how smooth he is from distance.
Fernandez, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Pass to Pascal. Now Wiseman. There's the triple. LeBron grabs the miss. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. Big man and big problems tonight with Andre Drummond on the other side. Coach told me that they can't depend on one player keeping Drummond off the glass. It's going to take a group effort on the boards. They know the task that they face, and it's a big one. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Hard work on the boards, a lot of competition for that one, but he's got the limp to be the first one, too.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the tenacity of Junior's inside play goes right into the defender to get a foul and put the shot up.
And Fernandez drops them both. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Wiggins outside. There's the pass to Thompson. And the Warriors miss again. The Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Fernandez. And that one falls.
Guys, ഒരു 2 മിനിറ്റ് പോരാവേ. 2 minutes, guys. ബാമേക്കോ ബാം. HBക്ക് ബാം തേച്ചു കൊടുക്കാൻ പോയാ. ബൈ. 2 മിനിറ്റ്. BRB guys, BRB 2 മിനിറ്റ് ഇടാ. Hello guys, hello. Okay, കുറച്ച് കണ്ണിൽ കൂടി തേച്ചു കൊടുക്ക്. അങ്ങനെ വേണം. 8 point ആയിട്ടോ.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Curry, wide open. Good 3-point shot. He has 6.
Confidence from that
match.
And given his style, it feels like Curry could play as long as he wants.
Why not? The thing you never lose is your jump shot. Plus, Steph, he can beat you with instinct, awareness, rather than relying on his explosive athleticism. And if his team keeps their offensive style of play, he can play. You see the recognition. Thompson, dependable at getting it to the open man.
Lakers leading by 3. Here's Junior.
ഞാൻ സിമ്പിളായിട്ട് കയറി പോയിട്ട് 12 point ആയി.
Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Outside.
Oh shoot!
No good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Davis dishes to Junior. Warriors with the rebound.
അടാ ഒരെണ്ണം പോയടാ. അതിമേർണിങ് കിട്ടിയടാ.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win.
CS കളിക്കൂ easy.
Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Well, that's just something to keep an eye on. I mean, when their reserves are operating at a high level, so tough to beat.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
After this I will play Ali.
They'll try.
ആ മാർക്ക് ലീഡ്.
And the Warriors with possession here. Oubre finds Curry. Sinks the triple. Curry's got the lead up to 9.
വെറുതെ ആളുണ്ടായിരുന്നു ഫ്രണ്ടിൽ നിന്ന് അറിയാം.
Isn't a better catch and shoot player in the game. Steph right on time once again.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Junior's out there at Bledsoe. And it's Drummond in at the center, filling out the middle. Such a wide open look. Bledsoe's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Warriors leading by 6. Thompson outside.
Ayyo!
It's Curry outside. He can't get it to go. LA's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Davis, and it's good for 2. Davis has got 6.
Oh, the defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact with authority.
Oubre passes to Wiseman. Back to Oubre. Wiggins against Davis. Rocket 6. Top of the key. That shot no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Junior dishes to Drummond. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, almost impossible to keep Drummond from scoring inside, no matter how physical you get with him.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Pelicans, was all business. He had 16 points, and it was impressive how many times he was able to get himself to the foul line and capitalize. What stood out was his hustle. Which is what really allowed him to make an impact. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. The aggressiveness, Greg, he showed the other night. We'll see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
Yeah, and hopefully he doesn't overthink it. He just needs to go out there and play his game.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
One of my favorite bigs in the entire NBA. When Anthony Davis is on the floor, it's appointment viewing only.
Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Wiseman. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Passes it to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 15.
He's getting a lot of attention. He's still finding ways to light him up.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So and in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Curry has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Wiseman's out there with Eric Pascal. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there's so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul are three guys that, you know, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, you know, witnessing his journey to greatness, all the while he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst, partner, but a fan, and a big fan of theirs.
You are a fan indeed. Here's Wiseman. He's got 6. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Bledsoe. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch and the Warriors making a change here. Oubre's checked in. Matthews, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Golden State moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. And finished off by Wiseman.
And one step ahead of the defense.
Overall, 79.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
They shoot again. Here's Junior. And even after two rebounds, they just can't get the little. Oubre on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. Curry gets the bucket.
I always enjoy watching the chef go to work. I mean, he's a pure scorer. He fills it up from everywhere.
And Fernandez kicks to LeBron. Thompson against Matthews. James. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Stephen Curry. The Lakers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. The first free throw is good.
For all those people waiting for LeBron to start showing his age, you might not want to start holding your breath. This man's got a lot of time left in this thing.
And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Harrell's checked in. Elbow shot. Curry can't get it to go.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
And it's good. 2 points. Fernandez has got 14 points for the game.
Using the bounce effectively. I like how Junior attacked the hoop. 0 fear.
Here's Wiseman. And finished by Wiseman.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
Yeah, they're going for the throat.
How
he usually takes advantage like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Oubre for 3. Rebound Andre Drummond.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
They get it back. Here's Fernandez.
He's
disappeared this quarter.
Close range
and finished off by Wiseman.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, You can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Los Angeles calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry. .32 seconds left in the third. It's stolen by Rose. And here's the fast
Derrick Rose leading
the way. And the dunk by Rose.
I mean, even through all the injuries, Rose has the speed to beat you in transition.
Fernandez, the pass to Gasol. The dish to Fernandez. Here's Horton Tucker. Out to the right wing. Inside. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Haskell with the steal. Hayes more inside the three-point line. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. Back to the action after this word. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Montrezl Harrell. Bledsoe is out there with Junior. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Harrell kicks to Bledsoe. And here is Fernandez. 5 on the clock. Here's Davis. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard says.
Now here's Rose. Thompson outside. To the middle and stolen by Harrell. Down low. To just 5 on the bucket from Davis.
Embracing contact on the way out. Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Curry's checked in for the Warriors. That free throw good from Thompson.
And so invaluable to your offense to have somebody like Klay Thompson spacing the floor.
I've said it, and I keep saying it, the most underrated player in the league. Shooting 42%. For his career now, but what's amazing is in 8 full years, he's never shot below 40 from 3 in one single season. And he'll lock you down on D. Few players, if any, can claim that.
He gets that one.
Such confidence from Curry. I mean, you watch him take it inside, you think he were a bigger player.
Now here's Drummond. He's guarded closely. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1. He throw good, Junior.
What I love about Junior, he's got grit and tenacity. He's always looking for ways to improve.
Bledsoe against Thompson. Outside Curry. A 3. A rebound by the Lakers.
After a monster first half from 3-point range, I mean, things have dried up for him here in the second.
Shots good by Bledsoe.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
To the paint. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Bledsoe.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Here's Wiggins. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. In the corner, it's James. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists in the game.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
Back to Curry.
എൻ്റെ മാതാവേ എൻ്റെ മാതാവേ.
Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Come on, the more important the shot, the more confidence Curry seems to have.
Drummond passes to Junior, trying to get open to Davis, and he gets it back. Junior kicks to Drummond, to the middle, moves back up. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Davis.
This is where Davis excels. The stakes motivate him to play with reckless abandon.
Here's Curry with the
എടാ
three,
എന്നിട്ടും
and another 3 for Golden State.
ഞാൻ കളിയാക്കണം.
Indeed, and you can see the confidence. The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. That shot is good. He's
അതും
taken
break
15
down.
and made 10 from the field tonight.
എൻ്റെ ദൈവമേ.
Giving up some inches inside,
ഇങ്ങട്.
makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Drummond's just hit his ridiculous frame, poses a lot of problems for defenders. You can't fault them for resorting to hacking him right there.
And he makes both free throws.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
Here's Curry. A rebound by the Lakers. Junior dishes to James. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Oh, you got to love the poise of James, a master at executing in clutch situations.
Curry kicks to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And in the moment of truth, Thompson putting the team on his back, trying to carry them across the finish line.
Here's Fernandez.
എൻ്റെ മാതാവേ.
Thompson right side. And another
Oof,
three for
അടുത്ത
Golden
3.
State.
Saw the opportunity to
അടുത്ത
put this
3.
away and did not
പറയാനില്ല.
turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that.
സ്റ്റീൽ ചെയ്ത് പൊളി.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. The tray. And another 3
അടുത്ത
for
3.
Golden State.
And you can sense that these fans,
എൻ്റെ മാതാവേ, അത്ര ടൈറ്റ് പിടിച്ചിട്ട്.
to celebrate.
You know they are sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Bledsoe passes to Junior, looking to end the run.
ദിനഞ്ചി ഞാൻ പോണല്ലേ.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good moments.
അവൻ എന്നെ
throughout
പിടിക്കാൻ
this
വേണ്ടി
one,
കറി.
but they have to clear
എന്നാത്തിനാ
this
കളിയും
down
പൊട്ടി.
stretch.
Yeah, I mean,
മൂഞ്ചി.
I love the way they executed on both
ഒരു
ends.
പോയിന്റ് അവർക്ക് ലീഡായിരുന്നു.
Completely
അവരടുപ്പിച്ച് 4
under
3
control for
എറിഞ്ഞു.
the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just
ഒന്നും
didn't
പറയാനില്ല.
allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Alden,
നമുക്ക് ഈ
this
കളി
is
പറ്റില്ല
Kevin
ഗൈസ്.
Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA. Presented by 2.
Let's play CS. അതും ബ്ലേസ് ഇന്ത്യന്ന് ബോൾ എടുത്ത് 3 എറിഞ്ഞു. ബ്ലേസിൻ്റെ ബോൾ എടുത്ത് 3 എറിഞ്ഞു. ഓ എന്ത് ചെയ്യാനാണ്. Let's play CS retake guys. ഈ കളി നമുക്ക് പറ്റില്ല. Close. ഡോണ്ട് ഗിവ് അപ്പ്. എനിക്ക് വിഷമായി. വന്ന് എത്ര 3 അറിഞ്ഞ്? 1 2 അല്ല, 7 എറിഞ്ഞു തോന്നുന്നു അവന്. അത് കഴിഞ്ഞ് അവസാനം ക്ലേ തോംസൺ എറിഞ്ഞ്. പ്ലീസ് ക്രൈ ഇൻ 1 കോർണർ. ഓക്കെ. CS:GO NBA ഒരുമിച്ച് ഓർന്നല്ല. എന്നതാ എക്സ് അടിക്കാൻ സമ്മതിക്കൂല. ഭീഷ്മ ആരെയും കണ്ടായിരുന്നോ? ഭീഷ്മ ഇതാരാളിയാ? ഹായ് ബ്ലേസ് എന്നൊക്കെ പറഞ്ഞ്. ഇത് ബഗ്ഗാണല്ലോ. ഗെയിം ക്രാഷ് ആയ. ഹൈ ഹൈ. ഇത് മല്ലു ആണോ? അഖിൽ തൃശ്ശൂരാ. നമുക്ക് റീടേക്ക് കളിക്കാം. റീടേക്കർ. ഫാൻറ്റസി കൂട്ടോ? കഴിക്കാമല്ലോ അവിടെ. ഏത്? ഓ എടുക്കോ? ക്യാൻ യു പ്ലീസ് ടേക്ക്? ഫുൾ ആവല്ലേ? യെസ്. ഡിസ്പ്ലേ ക്യാപ്ചർ അല്ലേ?
ये कर रहा है भाई? 6 महीने के बाद आया
एंट्रा पड़ा।
लॉल कर दिया। अरे तो कैसे देगा था मैं? लॉल सॉरी यार, सॉरी सीरियसली सॉरी।
VIP ആണോ? what the fuck? അവിടെ തല കാണല്ല. Which is this gamer?
Deploying flashbang.
ഏത് റീടേക്കാ? This is അവിടെ കത്തിരിപ്പ് എടുക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല. VIP വേണം. ഈ സെർവർ വേണ്ട. സെർവറൊക്കെ ഫുള്ളാണല്ലേ.
अरे fuck
എടാ നീലകരിമാടി അവന്റെ പേര്
इज्जत से उतर जाता भाई सीएम गॉड फ्लैश
सॉरी
स्मोक अरे लगा नहीं इसको और एक गाड़ी एंटी रे मरा नहीं हो I hate train तो लगता ही नहीं बनते
Incendiary
सामने मेरा लग रहा है
throwing flashbang
എടാ അവിടെ ഞങ്ങളുടെ ഫ്ലാഷ് ആയിരുന്നു.
gentlemen, this is it. Grenade out. Throwing grenade.
अरे आ गया. अरे जिमी भाई ऐसे रिलोड नहीं किया. बचाओ.
സ്മോക്ക് ഇട്ടിട്ട് പോണില്ലല്ലോ. അവന്റെ തല പൊട്ടിച്ചിട്ട് അപ്പഴല്ല ഇതാരാ ജിമ്മിന്നൊക്കെ എന്ത് മരുന്ന് ഇതാരാ സ്ക്രബാ എടാ വേണ്ട കേട്ടോ സ്ക്രബേ. ഹലോ ഗ്ലോറി. യെസ് എടാ സ്ക്രബേ. അടിയിലുണ്ട് ചാവും. ഒരു സെക്കൻഡ് വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് ഫേക്ക് സ്മോക്ക് ചെയ്യാറ്.
Piche, Deco, piche! Defusing the bomb. Terrorists win. The best of the best! Bomb has been planted. Throwing fire! Throwing flashbang.
ചത്ത. ബുള്ളറ്റ് ഉണ്ടായില്ല AK-ല്. ഇതിനെ മേടിക്കാനായിട്ട് കിട്ടി. Hello. Oh. What's up, Shine? What's up? Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorist. Bomb has been planted. I throw you a flashbang. Flex മേടിച്ച് No. രണ്ട് ബുള്ളറ്റ്, രണ്ട് തല. ഇതിനകത്ത് ഇൻപുട്ട് ലാഗ് ഉണ്ട് ചെറുതായിട്ട്. എൻ്റെ ആരാടെ ചാടി കളിക്കണത്? ഫ്ലാഷ് ആയില്ല, മേളിലുണ്ടായത്. Pushing close. Ada Gerard. Monuse. Ince boleh gue diffuse utara Monuse. Yada.
Flashbang. Throwing flashbang. Deploying smoke shield. Fire in the hole. I'm defusing the bomb.
Blaze slang ഒന്നോട് സംസാരിക്ക്. എടാ
I'm laying down some smoke.
HPക്ക് കളിക്കാൻ പോയടാ. ബാസ്കറ്റ്ബോൾ നല്ല സൗണ്ട്. बीच में वो एक है वो രണ്ട്
വന്നപ്പോ വിട്ടോ
എടാ പോടാ
कौड़ा भी चढ़ेगा फक शॉट लेके चढ़ गए थे दो जन पब्लिक चढ़े एक लो है और एक पब्लिक दो आईवी एक पब्लिक वो कैसे तुझे शेडो के साथ
അടിച്ചൊരുത്തനെ കണ്ട പോലെ തല ഫ്ലെക്സേ ഫ്ലെക്സേ എടാ പോടാ സ്ക്രബേ കുറെ മലയാളികളുണ്ടല്ലോ ജെറാർഡ് ഫോർസ് കളിക്കണ എന്ത് സാധനം ലാപ്ടോപ്പാ.
Go.
Guys, this is the last retake of the day. I go after this. ഇതിന് കൈക്കടക്കോന്ന്. എല്ലാരും പോയാ?
Let's all make it home tonight.
എനിക്ക് ടീ സൈഡിൽ നിന്ന് പിന്നെയും ചാൻസ് ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. പോയാ കത്തിക്കെടുക്കാൻ നോക്ക കള്ളന്മാര്. Secure.
Let's go. I'm defusing the bomb.
Fuck you.
You too.
Love you.
Let's go.
What a tiny player.
Go. Yes, my friends. Yes.
I still got this guy.
Go. There you go.
ഇവിടെ ഇടണ്ട. നീത് ചെയ്തു ഹാക്സ്. പ്ലെയർ ഇറക്കാൻ നോക്കുക, പറ്റാമെന്ന് അറിയില്ല. ചാടി വെച്ചിട്ടില്ലല്ലോ. വാട്ട് മച്ചു ഹീലേ മച്ചു. I have a functioning brain.
Yes. Throwing a flashback.
അളിയാ എന്ത് ഫ്ലാഷ്.
We took the piss out of them. Let's do this quick. I'm throwing a flashback. Throwing a flashbang.
Terrorists win.
We will defeat the mercenaries.
ഫ്ലെക്സിന് 100 രൂപയുടെ വെട്ടിയടാ. കടുക്കും.
Throwing flashbang. Victory is. Let's go. Let's go.
Terrorists win.
Blood ends the clear, lads. Move it, son. Flashbang.
ഓടാ.
Smoke. Grenade.
Bomb has been defused.
ഓജി ഇവിടെ.
Counter terror. Bomb has been planted.
Incendiary out.
Terrorists win.
ഒന്നും കൊണ്ടില്ലേ.
Go, go, go.
അയ്യേ ഞാൻ മൗസ് പിടിച്ച് ശരിയല്ല.
Throwing fire.
Terrorists win.
Come on, chop, chop. Throwing a grenade.
Terrorists win.
We shall overcome. Let's do this. Throwing a flashback.
Terrorists win.
The world is. Our enemies tremble.
അതൊന്ന് സ്ക്രംബിൾ.
Flashbang.
Terrorists win.
We shall overcome.
Mama face your inside.
We will drive them from our lands. I'm throwing smoke.
Hey ഓജി. ये noob caster. कुछ तो बोलना.
Terrorists win.
What, bro?
We're really laying into them.
Bomb has been
Mira.
Diffusing. The world is ours. Come on, let's go.
Razer.
Adappada.
How are you, bro?
I am fine, thanks. Where is Michael Sexy?
I don't know. Too sexy, Michael Sexy.
Terrorists win. We have arrived.
Long time, bro. No see. What doing? Please, Razer.
No time, bro. I am busy as F. What about you, my friend?
Oh my god. What is happening?
Throwing flashbang.
Bro, what are you doing? Huh? What are you doing?
Chattaliya.
What is happening?
എന്താണ് പറഞ്ഞേ? എന്താ കാര്യം?
Oh my god, what are you doing? Oh my god.
Right on.
This is it, let's go. Throwing a grenade. Flashbang out.
Karamal TC. दो दी.
Throwing smoke.
എന്ത് ബ്ലർ? ആ അടാ ഓമണ കുട്ടി സ്റ്റോൺ
അണ്ടർപോട എഡർപോട
എണ്ടറപ്പോട അണ്ടറപ്പോട What?
I tried run and gun.
Same. Guys, this is the last round I go after this, okay? കഴിഞ്ഞു. ബൈ ഫ്ലെക്സ്, ബൈ പാറ, ബൈ സ്റ്റോൺ, ബൈ നാളെ പാക്കലാം, ബൈ സ്റ്റോൺ എൻട്രപ്പോടാ
അഡ്രപ്പോടെ
ടാറ്റാ
ബൈ ബൈ.
ഫ്ലെക്സിന് 100 രൂപ വെട്ടിയിട്ടില്ല, ഫ്ലെക്സിന് കോൾ അടിച്ച്. ബൈ ബൈ ഗൈസ്, ബൈ. നമുക്ക് നാളെ ചിലപ്പോൾ മിക്കവാറും വാലോ ആയിരിക്കും, ഒന്നും മൂടുണ്ടായില്ല കളിക്കാനായിട്ട്. നമുക്ക് അപ്പം നാളെ കാണാം. എല്ലാവർക്കും ഗുഡ് നൈറ്റ്, ഗ്ലോറിയസ് ഗുഡ് നൈറ്റ്. ഇവിടെ ആരൊക്കെ ഉണ്ടോ എല്ലാവർക്കും ഗുഡ് നൈറ്റ്. ബൈ. വല്ലതും പറയാനുണ്ടോ? Is there anything to say guys? Is there anything to say? Tell me right now. പൊട്ടിക്കാൻ പറ്റണല്ലോ. ആർക്കൊന്നും പറയാനില്ല. അപ്പം ശരി, ബൈ. സൗണ്ട് കൂടിപ്പോയി.